Let's start with the update coming in as far as Goa fire tragedy case is concerned. Remember how Lutra brothers had fled to Thailand just hours after the tragedy. They have now been brought back to the country 10 days after the tragic fire took place, and as soon as they landed here in the national capital, Gaurav and Saurabh Luthra would hand it over to the authorities for further legal proceeding. Now, Goa Police was given 2-day transit remand by the court. This essentially allows police to move an arrested person from the place of arrest to another location. So right now we're learning that the two are being flown to Goa. They will in fact be arriving there later today. The visuals on your screen are from Delhi IGI airport. So let me take you through what has happened in the last 10 days. The Luthra brothers booked tickets to Thailand on the intervening night of December 6th and 7th, at the time when the Goa Police and the fire service teams were engaged in a rescue operation at that nightclub. 25 people lost their lives there. The tragedy, in fact, happened. The manhunt was then launched, and few days later, the two were spotted in Thailand, and on December 11th, they were taken into custody there. And now they've been brought back to the country. In just some time, they will be arriving in Goa, is what we are learning. For more on this, let me go across to my colleague Bhavtosh, who's been tracking all the probe details. Bhavtosh, in just some time, they will be flown to Goa, where the probe will begin. The Goa Police has the custody of the two brothers for now. So take us through the line of questioning as far as the investigation is concerned.
Well, they will be reaching Goa at around 11 a.m. That's what we have learned, and they will be taking the flight at around 7:30. That's the information that has been shared with us by the Goa Police. And as soon as they will land within the next 2 hours, they will be produced in the court, and subsequent to that, the custody will again be sought. Yesterday in the court, the hearing that took place, the police, in fact, were informed about the entire chain of, the court was in fact informed about the entire chain of events as to how they escaped, and then subsequently how they were detained first in Phuket, and then from Phuket they were brought to Bangkok, and from Bangkok back to Delhi, and the fact that they were formally arrested at Delhi's international airport, and from international airport they were taken to Patiala House Court. The most important thing as far as this case is concerned is their culpability has to be proven by the police, by the Goa Police. Now, the police has also said that they are looking for other accused as far as this case is concerned. The Goa Police has also said that they will be questioning them along with other accused who have been arrested in this case. There are two other accused whose bail application is pending before the local court. The police have said that they will oppose that also. The accused in this case, Luthra brothers, have said that their culpability does not lie in this case, primarily because of the fact that they were not running this joint on a day-to-day basis. They used to stay in Delhi, whereas the police have said that the very fact that they managed to get licenses very early, and all the licenses, including the fire license as well as the excise licenses, were immediately clearly showed that they had enough clout in Goa.
Absolutely. Now the two brothers have been brought back to the country 10 days after the tragedy took place there. Thanks so much, Bhavtosh, for getting us all the details. Let me go across to my colleague Kritika, who's been tracking details from the national capital. Kritika, take us through the latest as far as the probe is concerned, because yesterday they were brought to the national capital, and as soon as they landed, they were handed over to the authorities. So people want to know what next as far as the probe is concerned.
Well, yes, yesterday the key development that happened was that they were finally brought back to the country. Remember, this was happening after 10 days after the deadly fire that took the lives of 25 innocent people, in fact. Now, the Delhi court has granted them transit remand, has granted the Goa Police transit remand, which means that now they will be on their way to Goa, wherein the further proceedings will be taking place. Remember, Siddharth Lutra and Gaurav Lutra are the principal owners of Birds by Romeo Lane, the nightclub, wherein this, in fact, inferno took place. We've also spoken to the victims of the family members, Bhavna Joshi. All of them have been speaking in conversations with Times Now, have demanded utmost strict action against these brothers. They believe that this is happening because of negligence. These brothers wanted to create an empire, but in doing so, many, in fact, licenses were overlooked. Mr. Naveen, who's also from Bhavna's family, who lost a wife, a brother, and in fact, two sisters not. He himself works in the tourism industry, and he has said that such type of conduct is not of any merit. Remember, the action is also likely against government officials as well, because this is what Timestar has been breaking, that yes, there were lapses on part of the owners, on part of the in fact general managers of the area. Remember, a key anecdote that Bhavna Joshi was able to share with us was about how when the ring fire took place above the performers, the people had no means to in fact take it down in a proper manner. There were no fire extinguishers. People were throwing water from their glasses and bottles, and that is why suddenly there was so much smoke and so much fire. All of these facts now will in fact be taken into consideration by the Goa Police, Goa Force as well, and the process will be moved forward. Over to you, Kansha.
Absolutely. So all eyes will be on the grilling and the questioning of the two brothers there in Goa. Thanks so much, Kritika, for getting us all those details. And now moving on and shifting our focus